Welcome back. It's time for sports news now. Let's join Ayotunde Balogun.
This is the ultimate redefined for men.
Time now for some sports news. The Confederation of African Football CAF has cleared Guinea to host international matches again for the first time in 17 months after being opening face-off to give Florida the early lead.
Suter moves in and fires, blocked in front by Brian Campbell, put in front, Al Montoya with a save, and then they score. Zucker on the second attempt ties it for the Wild.
And England captain Alastair Cook believes his new-look team can dominate the sport in 2016. Talking about cricket, well, the team is delighted to have all-time wicket-taker James Anderson back in the side, having shrugged off a calf injury. And with that, that's a wrap on sports news. I'm Archie. We'll be back with the rest of the news at 10.
This is the ultimate redefined for men.
Away from sports news, Zambia will hold presidential and parliamentary elections on August 11th. Under a new constitution, President Edgar Lungu is expected to assent to the constitutional amendments tomorrow, ratifying the election date. This was announced by spokesperson Amos Chanda. The elections are expected to be a tight contest between Lungu's ruling Patriotic Front Party and Hichilema's opposition United Party for National Development.
A number of Saudi Arabia's allies have joined the diplomatic action against Iran. Bahrain and Sudan have both severed relations with Iran, and the UAE has downgraded its diplomatic team. This comes after Saudi Arabia broke off diplomatic ties with Tehran amid a row over the Saudi execution of a prominent Shia Muslim cleric. Iran's foreign ministry has accused the Saudis of continuing the policy of increasing tension and clashes in the region.
Al Saud wants Sunni Shiite strife. They are the ones who ignited it before, and they are doing so in every part of the world. In Afghanistan, Pakistan, Nigeria, Indonesia, Lebanon, Syria, and Iraq. We have to look for the Saudis whenever and wherever there is trouble between Sunnis and Shiites.
In Europe, Denmark has tightened its border controls with Germany hours after Sweden imposed similar measures to deter migrants entering from Denmark. Danish Prime Minister Lars Rasmussen says the decision was not a happy moment, but Denmark must respond to Sweden's restrictions. The two countries are the latest to impose controls on Europe's Schengen passport-free travel area. Finally, Islamic State fighters have clashed with guards near Libya's Sidra oil port, east of its Sirte stronghold. Two members of the petrol facilities guard militia, which is defending Sidra, were reportedly killed. The militants are said to have been pushed back, but ISIS says it now controls Bin Jawad, 30 kilometers west of Sidra on the road from its stronghold in Sirte. And that's the foreign news wrap-up. It's back to you, Amarachi.
Thanks a lot, Timmy. Talk on entertainment news. Waka the Musical held its audience spellbound with music, dance and drama over the festive season. Mayowa Gundele has more.
Many thanks. On entertainment news tonight, the musical called Waka held its audience spellbound with a combination of music, dance and drama over the festive season. The musical Waka, which was brought by organizers of Staro the Musical, tells a story of the lives four friends lead after graduating from the university. Music label executives Don Jazzy of Maven Records and Olamide of YBNL have reconciled their differences following the whir of words that ensued between them at the just concluded Headies. Drama began when Olamide aired his grievance about Ricardo Banks winning the next rated award over his protege, Lil Kesh. Don Jazzy fired back at him, which caused the matter to escalate on social media. The two stars have now come together to apologize to their fans for their misconduct. Meanwhile, drama continues over the Headies' next rated awards as HKN singer Davido, who supported Lil Kesh, and Cynthia Morgan, who was nominated for the award, continued their rift online. Cynthia Morgan had called out the Damijoro crooner in a series of short clips, to which Davido responded with a tweet. Rapper Sasha, who has been on a long hiatus from the music scene, made an appearance at the One Lagos Fiesta, performing some of her popular tracks. She told Entertainment News of her plans for 2016 and mentioned she might be coming back on scene with new material.
I'm just going to keep looking for different ways to express myself. I'm a creative being, so I'm going to look for different ways to express myself and share that with my fans and maybe some music. We'll see about that.
And that's it on Entertainment News tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Let's head back to the main news.
And the main news again. IMF Managing Director Christine Lagarde has arrived in Nigeria for talks with the Nigerian government and the private sector on the state of the country's economy. The Nigerian government and economic experts are looking forward to gainful discussions with IMF officials. For economists, the IMF team's visit could afford the country an opportunity to rub minds with the world body on the devaluation of the naira, low global oil prices, and other economic challenges. Also, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Sudan, and the UAE have severed relations with Iran following a row over the execution of Shia Muslim cleric Nimr al-Nimr. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.